Motion was to have the county prosecutor explain, Carol, what was it? Explain his interpretation. Yeah. Well, he can ask. I will, if he asks to be acknowledged, he can be acknowledged. I don't think a member of the committee can. If he raises his hand, I will recognize him to speak. So it's up to him if he decides to do so.
Sir, point of clarification.
Yes, sir.
Would it not be important in this motion to be amended to include that if he's speaking as the Stark County prosecutor, he will also explain to the Democratic Central Committee why his conflict of interest that he has proclaimed to the public and in the press would not apply to this situation, and how he would be addressing it?
I'm not going to have legal bickering. As a member of the committee, he can speak for himself. If he speaks as prosecutor, he's a professional. He will.
She asked for him to speak as a prosecutor.
She did, but I'm denying your motion because he's a member of this committee. So if he wants to speak, he has every right to speak as himself or the prosecutor. He's a professional enough. I've known him long enough to know that if he speaks as a prosecutor, he'll speak as a prosecutor. Show of hands. If he wants to. Okay, we're going to move forward. Let me get to the right page here now. So there's now. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I know you were. Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm Ferrero from Master 1A. Some people might know me as another person, another position.
Here. So you're speaking as a member of the committee or as a county prosecutor?
Member of the committee. And I think Mr. Beck, if he was up here, would have stated when the qualification date was that we must look at. And I think if you look at the Supreme Court decision, it is clear what they said in the case that was filed by Tim Swanson. It says here, and this is the words from the Supreme Court decision, here McDonald indicated before the beginning of his term that he is unable to assume the office. So the vacancy occurred on January 7th, the first day of McDonald's terms. And 30 days after that date is the qualification date, February 6, 2013. Now that's no opinion of mine, that's the Supreme Court's decision. Okay, and I think that's what Mr. Beck might have stated to Mr. Mateague, and I know Mr. Mateague, in fact, Mr. Mateague has represented me in the past down in Columbus, but I have to respectfully, as an attorney, respectfully dissent from his opinion on that. I think the Supreme Court is quite clear when they say when the qualification date is, and I think we have to look at that when we do our work tonight.